Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet yet again for another tutorial. My name is Mary and in today's tutorial we are doing part 3 of our Christmas table placemat. Yay! How gorgeous is the border? And that's the part we're doing. We are doing the border of the placemat. If you would like to do the other parts in the series, just check out the links in the description box down below. The first parts will be there and you can just click on those links and head off on your own to do it. But in the meantime, we are doing this gorgeous little border right here that we see. How gorgeous is this? I know, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, and the yarns we are using today is the white and the green in the series, okay? And also we will be needing our 4.5mm hook that we use to create our piece. We will need the scissors and of course, yes, you will need that darning sewing weaving needle. I'm sorry guys, we have to play the game, don't we? All right, so here we have our gorgeous, I love, 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 love the outcome of this table placemat. I hope you like it too. So I'm not going to talk anymore. We're just going to get started and good luck guys. All right guys, here we have our square. Now we want the plate that we use to be able to sit on the square and be able to see the square as well. So I have a plate here which I brought along. I'm going to pop it on the square. And as you can see, oh dear, even if I put it right in the middle, you can only see the very, very tips of your placemat. We want to make it bigger, so we are going to move this out of the way. Oh, almost dropped it. And we are going to start with our square. Now, I have done a very similar pattern to this particular border in the past on a corner-to-corner swatch. It's a little bit similar. This one is a bit different where we are using chain 3s instead of chain 2s, and I'll explain that to you when I start the tutorial. And for those of you who know me, don't know that I don't like to start on an end where I've finished off. So I will pop our hook, I'll pop it in the stitch before the corner. I'm not doing the corners on this particular row, okay? So we will grab your white, pull the loop through, just pass that tail end over and lock it in place. You don't have to. I do it to keep it in place. It doesn't move around while I'm working and I can crochet over it as well. Okay, so now we're going to chain 1, nice tight stitch there, and then we are going to do a normal single crochet in the same space. Sorry guys, I'll blow that up a bit. There you go. Pop your loop at the back now. We are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Single crochet in the corner, 1, then we chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, single crochet in the same corner, okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in your next space, chain 1, 2, 3, single crochet in your next space, chain 1, 2, 3, and your next, and so on. It's a very, very basic stitch. 1, 2, 3. Now, the last time I did something similar was chain 2 and then single crocheted 1, 2, 3. However, I think I just did chain 2 talking about it. I did. I'm a duffer, aren't I? See what happens when you talk too much? Single crochet in your next stitch, chain 1, 2, 3, and in your next 1, 2, 3 in your next. So as I was saying, I've done this pattern before but with chain 2s, and 1, 2, 3, and it was for a corner to corner border. 1, 2, 3. Pop your single crochet in your next. I will put a link to that particular pattern in a description box down below if you want to see that way of doing it, okay? 1, 2 and 3. We're going to jump into our corner like so. Chain 1, 2 and 3. we're going to do another single crochet in that corner. Whoops, my thread just got caught there. 1, 2 and 3, jump into your next space, 1, 2 and 3, and so on and so forth, and keep going, 1, 2, 3 in your next space. All right, what I want you to do now is, see how gorgeous that looks already? Oh, it's already looking gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, keep going in that manner all the way until you get to there, and I shall meet you up. All right, here we are at the end of the row. I might just a bit more, that's better. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You've already put your single crochet in there, you've chained 3. Now you're not putting a single crochet in there because it's already in there from before. So all you're doing is slip stitching at the top of your single crochet. Pull the loop through, excuse me guys, pull it through again, then pull up a loop and cut your thread. Okay, you're going to weave that in later, not now, because I want you to do one more row here so I can show you what I'm doing. Okay, and that's what you should have. Okay, I'm using the white because we didn't use a lot of the white in this tutorial, and I think it will be a better contrast color. I'm hoping it will anyway. All right, so what we're going to do, we're not going to start from that same spot because you know yours truly. I'm going to move to the next section. You can start from there if you like, if it helps you. Okay, so you just grab any space you want just before a corner. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one. I'm just going to grab the one just before the corner, pull the loop through the space. Again, lock your thread into place if you want to. Okay. All right, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. That will be classified as your first double crochet. Now you're going to put a double crochet in that space and another double crochet in the space. All right, so literally you're putting 3 double crochets in your spaces, okay? Now you jump into your corner and you're going to do what you normally do in a corner, which is 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, chain 1 and 2, and you're going to put 3 double crochets. It may look like it's not going to fit, but believe me guys, it will. Okay, then you jump into your next space with 3 double crochets. So this border that we are doing, guys, is a very basic border. You are doing 1 row of the chains with the single crochets in it, and the other row of 3 double crochets in each space. Of course, except when you get to the corner when you need to do your 3, 2, 3. So it's pretty basic, but the effect is simply gorgeous. Okay. So I'm hoping that you are enjoying our Christmas special. We have finally run out of time. Today is Christmas Eve here in Melbourne, Australia, the 24th of December. And we run out of time. So I'm going to stop after the end of this border. And then tomorrow you will probably see a vlog and it'll explain what has been going on over the past few months. Okay, it'll also explain what's happening now, and I will also have a spot giveaway. I know, right? I'm doing one spot giveaway in honor of someone who is always messaging and, you know, running around and finding me and popping little messages here and there. And then I'm going to do another spot giveaway, which I haven't advertised, for Christmas. I know, right? A Christmas spot giveaway. Now, with this area here, you could put your thread in your hand at the back like I do if you want to, and you could crochet over it. You don't have to, but yours truly does that. So I drop it after the first stitch, and at the end of the tutorial I'm going to weave that in as well. So that's how much of a stickler I am with threads. Nothing worse than you wash your item, your project, and it comes undone in the wash, and that's not good. That's never happened to me because I'm such a big stickler. So there you go. I know, weird word, stickler, isn't it? I use it all the time. All right, now we're going to jump into our corner, and we are going to do our 3 double crochets. Whoops, I was about to say chain 1 and 2. I'm not ready yet. Chain 1 and 2. And then 3 double crochets in that corner. 1, 2, and 3. Now jump out of the corner and into your next space with 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And let's stop and have a look what we've done here. Ooh, there we go. All right, see how gorgeous little effect that it makes? All right there. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's staying in our theme of having like a little 3D-ish, like a stand out in your face kind of look, okay? So it's a bit of a bonus. You could have used your red as well. I should mention that. But I think the white, because we haven't used much of the white, I think the white is a good idea, okay? So now what you're going to do is go all the way along there and there and there until you get to here, and I'll meet you up. All right, so here we are, right at the end of this row. Blow that up a little bit. Okay, and we are doing 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. I know, I get sing-songy. I do apologise, guys. When I get excited, I kind of get a little sing-songy. And we slip stitch at the top of that nice tight chain that I always seem to do. Through there and through there. Pull a loop through and up because we're going to cut our yarn. Now, for those of you who know, you're going to use this mat on a table, okay? So you're not really going to see the back. If you wanted to keep your thread there and add it later, you can. I think it's so much neater this way to cut. Okay, I don't think I can fit it all in now. It's getting too big. It's getting far too big. Grab your plate, have a look-see. If you're happy with that size, then by all means, you can keep it there. Me, I'm not happy. I think I will do another 2 rows of each colour. So I'll do 2 rows of your white and I'll do 2 rows of your green, okay? So we are going to find another area to pop your hook in. You can use a corner, you can use whatever you want, you can use the same area that your threads are in, whatever you want. Pull your loop up, grab your thread over. Oh, sorry guys. Grab your thread over, lock it in place, and chain 1, and then single crochet in the same space. Okay, let me just blow that up for you a little bit more. That's better. We're chaining 1, 2, and 3, and then we're jumping into our corner with a single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Another single crochet in your corner. And then 1, 2, and 3. Hop out of the corner and into your next space right there. 1, 2, and 3, and into your next. 1, 2, and 3, into your next. 1, 2, and 3, jump into your next. 1, 2, and 3, jump into your next. 1, 2, and 3, jump into your next. 2, 3, next. 1, 2, 3. Next, we're getting to that area where the thread is. 1, 2, 3. Next. Okay, there's your thread. 1, 2, 3. There's your green thread right there. Just hold on to it at the back like so. Pop your single crochet in and crochet over it. Again, you're going to weave that in as well. Okay, there's that stickler again. 1, 2, and 3. Jump into your next space. That's just before the corner. 1, 2, and 3. Hop into your corner. 1, 2, and 3. Another one in your corner. And these are single crochets in the corner, by the way. There's a single crochets in between. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting to say that, but I think you know that now. 1, 2, and 3, and then your single crochet. 1, 2, and 3, and then your single crochet. All right, 1, 2, 3, pull that loop up. Let's have a look-see. Okay, a little bit pulley, but now once you flatten it out, it kind of looks good. I mean, look at that. Even now, looking at it, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know I say that about everything. Sorry, guys. I do get a little bit crochet excited. It's who I am. Now, go ahead, finish this row until you get to there and meet me up. All right, here we are at the end of the row. We're going 1, 2, and 3. We are not putting a single crochet in there because it's already there. We're going to put a slip stitch just in the top of that chain right there. Pull the loop through, pull up a loop, and cut it. Okay? All right. Well, there you go. That is your whites done. Now we are going to attach our green. Actually, looking at it, how gorgeous does it look already? It's very Christmassy. So we go to the corner before it, whichever you want to do, and it's right before the corner, right there. Pull the loop through like so. Again, pass your thread over, only if you want to do this. You don't have to. Everybody has their own ways of doing things, okay? So we're chaining 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm putting 2 double crochets over that thread, which is locked it into place there. We're going to pop it around the corner, jump into our corner spot right there with our 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1 and 2 as we've been doing all along. Popping 3 double crochets in the same corner. 1, 2, and 3. I'm getting very excited now, guys. Christmas is almost here. Very, very exciting. We're doing 3 double crochets in here, the next space. 2 and 3. 3 double crochets in your next space. 1, 2, and 3. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. I'm loving this border. 2 and 3. Let's have a quick look, see at what we've got. It is, you know, slightly pulling, but that sorts itself out when you do. Once you do this row here, the pulling sorts itself out. Okay, it does sort itself out. Trust me, I've done this border a gazillion times over. How gorgeous is it looking? I'm loving. Breathe, Mary, breathe. Okay, it's getting very exciting for me. Oh, I don't know, guys. I just love Christmas. Okay, all right. So now we are going to pop into that very next space with your, 3 double crochets. Show you what to do with that thread in a minute. I did show you in the previous round, but I'm going to show you again, and then you're on your own for a couple of rows until you get to your desired length. I know, it's very, very exciting now, especially when we get to the end of a project. Yours truly, I get so excited that my hands start to shake. Really, they do. Oh, gosh. I don't know, guys, what to do with me. I don't know. I'm very, very crochet crazy. I won't say crochet crazy, I'll say crochet excited. How's that, guys? Crochet excited. 1, 2, and 3. So we've kind of run out of time to make our Christmas stocking. I know, I'm sorry, guys. It's just been a shocking 2 months, as my regulars would know. I've been off air for a few months, so on and off. So I really haven't had time to finish everything I said I would. So I'm really sad about that myself. So, but we did do our table runner, and we have done this placemat. Now with the table runner, I will pop a link to the table runner in a description box down below, and you could have a bit of a look-see at that as well, okay? And remember, guys, if you didn't get it all sorted out for this year, you can make these items for next year's Christmas as well. So there you go. 2 and 3. Or did I crochet over that? No, I didn't. Let's take that undone. I'm sorry, guys. Chatterboxing too much that I forgot to crochet over it. Or maybe I did. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I'm so used to doing it that I tend to just do it automatically. There it is. Right there. That's the end. We're going to hold it on our fingers there. And we're going to put our 3 double crochets over it. 1, 2, and 3. It's sort of an automatic thing for me to do it. I forget to explain. I forget that I'm teaching new people how to crochet. So I do apologize in advance. All right, so we are now at our corner. We are going to put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1 and 2, and 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. Jump into your very next space with your 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Pull up that little loop there so I can show you what we're going to do now. All right, see how gorgeous it looks? It's still keeping into that 3D look, okay? And notice how it is flattened that section there out. These are still a little bit pulley-uppy, if that's a word you can use. Sticky-uppy. All right. I'm just making up words as I go along. But notice how once you put that last row in, you end up with this beautiful closed look. So what I would like for you to do, now this is entirely up to you, okay? I'm going to grab my plate, pop it right there. Now, as you can see, I still can't see my placemat. So I'm looking at probably putting another 2 more of these. Now, that would mean finishing off this row here, do 1 more row of that and 1 row of your white and then 1 row of your green, then another row of your white and another row of your green, depending on how big your plate is. So that's it, guys. Go ahead, do 2 more rows of your white, 2 more rows of your green after you finish this row, depending on your plate. Come back and meet me at this point of your final row of green and we'll work out what we're going to do next. All right, here we are at the end of my final row. Yours truly only did 1 more row. I thought that was actually plenty. If you wanted to have done more, you could have done more as well. So just slip stitch to the top of that very last stitch you did, pull up a loop and give it a cut. Ta-da! Whoops. Okay, now it's very difficult for me to fit in screen there, but as you can see, how gorgeous does the white look in between the green. It sticks with the 3D look at you like this. Oh, how do I explain it? Big shout. It shouts at you, doesn't it? Shouts at you, to you, at you. Anyway, forget that. Let's get on with the rest of the thing. Now, as you've noticed, I've already weaved in most of my ends. What we're going to do, I just wanted to show you quickly how to weave in this one end right here. This is the one that's very tricky and a lot of people struggle with it, so I thought I'd show you. By the way, if you are new to the channel, firstly, welcome. Secondly, if you would like to receive further tutorials in your inbox, you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the little bell button to receive all, okay? All right, so we have that little one stitch that has the leftover thread there. Now, the trick that I usually do is, and I've done it many times in my tutorials, absolute no-no in crochet, but I do it, I split the yarn right there, just going upwards, yeah, split it again, going upwards, there you go. Then I pass it through under that very top stitch there. Make sure you can't see your needle on the other side, because if you can, which is right there, If you can, then your white will show, but you don't want it to show. So pull it through that way. Don't pull it too tight. And then split the yarn on the other side, in the white there, and then pull it back through the other way. Make sure you check the front. I don't need to because I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I've done it once before where I said I was and I wasn't. Oh gosh. So then there's this normal one right here, and this thread is shocking, shocking, shocking. Very splitty today. And we're just going to grab another stitch there and then pull it through. Make sure you can't see it at the back. Once. Now this is the back, okay? And twice. Twice is all you need. You don't need to overdo it. Twice is plenty. That's that. Now, ta-da. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. All right, there you go. Now, you just need to weave in that last end. I'm sure you'd have more ends. I've actually woven in quite a few of my ends before. But just weaving in that last end, guys, which is a very tricky end. Okay, very, very tricky end, because you can actually see it right there. So the thing I do is I turn it to the back and I just split into some of the back yarn there, right there, and pull it down. What it does is it locks your knot into place at the back. All right, then you haven't finished yet, guys. You still have more to do. You split the yarn further in, like so, and then you just weave in underneath there, like so. Go back the other way, different angle of course, because you don't want to unravel what you just did. Okay, one more time, because yours truly is a stickler at this, remembering to check the front to make sure you can't see your needle. Okay, yours truly never checks. I should check, but I never do. All right. All right, so ta-da, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Bring that out. And there you go. Give your work a big tug. You can wash and block your work. Check it out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the final part of our Christmas series. It's been wonderful. I really enjoyed making all our Christmas items. I hope you've enjoyed making them too. How gorgeous does it look? I'm very excited. Anyway, guys, have a great Christmas Eve. Tomorrow I will be on at some stage during the day to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. So that's going to be good because that's nice and relaxed atmosphere. I will also have, it'll be a very short vlog. I will also have 2 giveaways to do. Very exciting. One giveaway will be the spot giveaway that I promised a couple of weeks ago, which I still haven't done, and I'm going to do that tomorrow. The other giveaway will be a Christmas giveaway. It's one of my new things I'm going to be doing every year, giving away a lovely little package for Christmas. So thank you so much for watching, and guess what, guys? As I always say after every one of my tutorials and my vlogs, ciao for now.